You're listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.
The hashtag KOSPI closed with a record 8.18% surge today, driven by a massive U.S. tech rebound. But the VKOSPI Fear Index hitting an all-time high of 91.23 is the single number changing tomorrow's entire setup. It's Wednesday, June 10th. Here's what investors are watching in Korea today.
Yeah, we are looking at a historic relief rally, but it's completely masking this 2008 level financial fragility.
Right, so let's hit the facts first. The KOSPI closed at 8,096.93, and tech giants like SK Hynix just soared 15.91%.
Exactly, which completely reverses that terrifying circuit breaker collapse we saw just the day before.
Right.
The macro catalysts were pretty clear. We had sudden Iran-Israel ceasefire signals and that overnight U.S. tech bounce.
But here is the glaring contradiction, right?
Yeah.
It feels like cheering for a home run while the stadium is on fire. If things are looking up, why did foreign investors just dump 2.0035 trillion won today?
That is about 1.44 billion USD, right?
Exactly, marking their 22nd straight day of selling.
Well, institutional repositioning just isn't finished. The smart money is actively exiting. And it's not just them. Even retail investors net sold 618.3 billion won, or 445 million USD.
Just to lock in profits from this bounce.
Exactly. They were getting out while they could.
Wow. So both foreign and retail players are actively cashing out.
Yeah, which brings us to the hidden debt trap. Are you familiar with the concept of BIT2?
The leveraged retail trading, right?
Right. There is a staggering 37.79 trillion won margin loan overhang right now. That is 27.1 billion USD in borrowed money just sitting there.
Oh, wow. Over 27 billion. That is terrifying.
It is. Brokerages forcefully liquidated 305.2 billion, won about 220 million USD in retail positions just between June 5 and 8.
Wait, really? But if the market just experienced this huge bounce, shouldn't those leveraged investors be, breathing a massive sigh of relief?
You'd think so, but the VKOSPI didn't drop at all.
That's Korea's ultimate fear gauge.
Exactly. It actually hit an all-time high of 91.23 today.
Wait, 91.23. That surpasses the 2008 global financial crisis peak of 89.30.
Yes. The options markets are screaming that the danger is absolutely not over.
Does the KOSPI bounce change the positioning signal, or does the VKOSPI all-time high and 22-session foreign selling streak define the risk frame going into the next session? The upcoming U.S. FOMC rate decision is the primary catalyst that will determine if foreign selling continues. Historically, an 8% drop leads to a 7% gain over the next month, but 2008 was the lone exception, and today's fear index is worse than 2008.
It's an incredible setup, and regulators are definitely panicked about it. The Korea Exchange just rushed out emergency delisting criteria for single-stock leveraged ETPs. What does it say about modern market psychology that regulators are forced to deploy protections against extreme leverage just 2 weeks after allowing these products to launch?
That's today's AI PRISM Markets Daily. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI PRISM is a Juan Ifro award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.